You're now in the highest room of the Tower of Punishment. Oh, after recovering your senses after the long slide and harsh landing, you quickly take measure of your surroundings. It is clear that you're in the tallest tower of the Tower of Punishment. Torches and a massive brazier of burning coals lights the room. The sounds of coolly blowing winds can be heard howling just outside. There are a dozen high windows here, commanding a good view of the surrounding area all around the tower. As far as the eye can see is a rocky wasteland enveloped in ice and eternal darkness. The ceiling here is very high to accommodate the massive being who dwells there. The one item of furniture in the room is a massive granite throne upon which sits the Lord of the Krampus. It towers above you as some giant out of a fairy tale, as tall as 2 men. It appears much as the other Krampus, only more hideous. The thick black fur covers its body, its feet ending in massive cloven hooves. Its face sports a muzzle filled with black, jagged teeth, its eyes burning red and glowing with hate. Its head is crowned with the long, curved horns, between which hovers a burning mass of blue flames. On its hip, hanging from its massive leather harness, is a vicious-looking whip, with many leather strands, each tipped with dozens of metal hooks. It looks over each of you carefully, its lips curling back in disappointment. It speaks in a deep, menacing voice. None of you are the one I seek, yet you bear her scent. No matter. You will tell me where she is before the end. You stand before me to be judged. Step forward. Tell me your names, and where I can find the Great Betrayer. Crap, I didn't make you guys make sanity checks for seeing Krampus. You get one for this guy.
Oh, Lord.
You won't get one for the other ones. It's the Dreamlands. You made your sanity checks and you're fine.
Alright, sanity.
Where is he? Here he is.
No! Why are all my dice rolling above 60?
I don't know. But you take 2 points of sanity loss. That's not too bad, actually. Let's give the other kids checks. I totally forgot to do this for Krampus. Evan's okay. 70%.
It's not even coherent.
Oh! She's not okay. Yeah, Donald's not coherent enough.
That is a D3.
For what? It was a D8 for failing.
Oh.
This guy's ugly.
So he's messed up. We'll give her an idea checking in. Donald is too out of it to really notice what's going on. And 63, he takes 8.
Yeah, I thought I had.
Well, he is very loopy.
Yeah, he's out. Okay, he's temporarily insane. She is not. Yeah, George is gone temporarily insane. That thing's hideous. He just turns to run away. He's like, ah! And he turns and he runs. And he runs back to the spiral staircase, and he jumps in, and he flies back out, and he jumps, and he flies back out. This happens for a while. And the Lord of the Krampus just looks at him, and then he turns towards you. What is your name? Where is the Great Betrayer?
Who?
The Great Betrayer. I smell it all over you. Where is she?
Oh, you mean because of this knitted stuff?
You're actually not wearing the knitted stuff right now. You don't know why the smell's still on you. Remember, you changed into those other outfits, but you did have the knitted stuff on you for a long time. So reassess what you think that. Gerdi's a little loopy. You know what I mean? You still could have said, because of this knitted stuff? Oh. And then remembered.
Yeah.
What do you say? Speak up, child!
I mean, Aunt Gretchen gave us all knitted stuff.
She is the one. Where is she? Where is she? Where is the Great Betrayer?
I don't think she's in the Dreamlands.
What? This is the only place for her to be. He's starting to seem to get pretty agitated.
I mean, she didn't come with us into the Dreamlands.
Where is she? Where is she?
In Kingsport?
Where's this Kingsport? Okay, let's wait for Collin to get back so he can actually hear it. One last cookie. I'm eating it. Alright. She said Aunt Gretchen gave him stuff.
Oh, gave him the stuff. Okay. Or gave us those things. That's probably why we smell like her.
Aunt Gretchen's in Kingsport. The Lord of the Krampus seem to become more agitated.
Like agitated, how? Like angry or?
Yes. They seem to become more angry. Where is she? She is the great betrayer.
Is she a dreamer?
What are you talking about? This is not a dream. Tell me where she is.
How did she betray you?
Okay. That does not matter. That does not matter. I must find her. She must be punished as an insolent, disobedient child.
Well, she's not a child anymore.
It matters not. She has gone against her father's wishes. She must be punished for these things.
Oh, because she married Uncle Wally?
Wally.
She married the American, yes. She married him. She laughed in her father's face and married against his wishes. Yes, yes. Okay, yeah, keep going. And she must be punished for the way she has acted. Where is she? You, where is she? What is your name?
Gordon Brewster.
Where is the great betrayer? You know her, her smell is on you.
Well, we said she's in Kingsport.
No, that is lies. Tell me or I will become angry and have to hurt you all, you terrible children. He reaches in, he's kind of clutching at the whip.
She said her Great Aunt Norma's. I mean, you can take her too if you want.
But that Norma, I don't understand Norma.
She's very mean and disobedient.
I don't care about her. I must punish the great betrayer.
I mean, we can go get her.
Just tell me where she is.
You have a specific address, I don't know.
Not really.
But when we were dreaming in Kingsport, right?
Yeah.
All the kids are confused by that too. They're like, I don't know. I don't remember. I'm not sure.
No, when
did we start dreaming?
Oh, when did we start?
That's
when
what
does the dream become the dream?
When did they dream? Was it before that? I like it, Gretchen. She seemed sad. She did seem kind of sad in the kitchen when she was talking about some of the Christmas in Austria. Seemed to make her sad. Talking about that a little bit.
Well, Cousin Melba would know, wouldn't she?
Yeah.
Did you kidnap Cousin Melba too?
No! I only kidnapped, though I was... children are so stupid. I was trying to find the great betrayer, and my Krampus brought me you 6! And they snatched up the other 6 children as well. Though they did not smell of the great betrayer. She has betrayed her father without remorse, and she must be punished.
Wait, why'd they snatch up the other 6 children?
Because they're stupid, they're Krampus, they're idiots. I'm standing right. Go do something to Jessup.
Shut up, Walter.
Oh, yes, sir. I'll go do something with myself.
You don't have to be hard for it.
Well, I mean, if we just wake up, we can bring Gretchen.
You will not escape. Not escape easily. I warn you. Okay, you guys can make idea checks if you want.
Yes, I made it. I actually got something.
Yeah.
Alright. Who do you think this guy is, Collin? Or did you make yours too, Ashton?
Yeah.
Who do you think this guy is? Lord of the Krampus. Who do you think he is? Aunt Norma. Why would he think he's Aunt? What? Aunt Norma doesn't talk like that.
No.
Aunt Norma would be some kind of
Unless it is
fucking
Gretchen.
witch. She would be like the Ice Queen of the North or some scary thing like that if she was a dream reader.
Ain't Gretchen.
Your family didn't meet this whole marrying American thing very well. How do you think her family has reacted to her marrying an American?
Oh god, she's probably been disowned.
He's been saying that she betrayed her father. So the possibility is there that there's another dreamer in the family who is seeking to punish Gretchen for marrying Wally the same way if somebody was in your family, they might be seeking to punish Wally, but they'd be wanting to get Wally more than Gretchen, probably.
But
No,
they
it might
don't
be somebody
realize
you haven't
it's
met.
dream. Oh, okay.
Apparently
It's
not.
It's not somebody we've met.
No. She seemed kind of sad when she talked about Austria and her childhood and her parents and all that stuff and told you the stories. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing some information I just failed to give you.
Oh wait,
guys.
she said something about a brother.
No, she never said anything about that. No.
Oh, I thought she did.
Yeah, they don't go into the information here.
No, Wally has a brother.
But when she was talking about her childhood and how happy she used to be, there was a melancholy about her. As if she misses it or as if she misses somebody. And this guy has been going into great detail about how she has betrayed her father by, or not by, he didn't say why, he just said that she betrayed her father. And since you made your idea checks, it's possible this is another dreamer that could potentially be related to Gretchen and has entered the dream and possibly gone kind of crazy when he's entered his dreams with remorse. It's kind of vague. This could be her father, actually, or somebody to that effect. And he's also noted the fact that she had no remorse for hurting her father. But you've seen her and she seemed kind of sad when she was talking about Austria.
Yeah.
As if she was regretting something.
Oh, did he say that she has no remorse?
Yes. Yeah, he said that at one point. That she hurt her father without remorse, left, and has to be found and punished.
But Aunt Gretchen misses Austria.
What?
She misses Austria.
No. She has no remorse for what she has done. She has left her father.
Yeah, she looked kind of sad when she was talking about it.
She looked sad. Yeah, okay. The flame between his horns is starting to kind of dim a little bit. You guys have shitty rolls for all the things that you need to have rolls for, so I'm not going to make you roll for this. Psychology, persuade, or fast talk?
Psychology is 35.
I have 15 persuade.
Yeah. All the damn NPCs are all the ones with the high persuade shit, so
Yeah.
you tried it anyway. You can try me a psychology check.
I'm not trying that one.
Okay. I'm just giving you the first one. That the flames on between the horns starts to dim a little bit. What else? What else do you want to say to him? Anything?
I don't remember what else she said.
She didn't say much, and there's not much, and that's one thing I should have probably added was her talking about. She did, like I said, she talked about her childhood in Austria, how happy she was with her family. When it was, but she always looked sad when she would talk about it at the same time, as if there were some regrets. It's possible that father and daughter actually left on hard terms, but she didn't really mention it. He might have had the same reaction to her marrying an American that your family has had to Wally marrying her, especially without saying anything. From the sound of it, they got married fairly quickly. It wasn't like they've been dating for the last 6 years. It was like they met, they fell in love, they decided they wanted to be together forever, and they just got married. So there could be problems on that end as well. What are you going to say?
I mean, did she seem happy to be with Uncle Wally, though?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, she obviously loves Uncle Wally very much. That might not be the actually best way to go, is for being happy with Uncle Wally. Then you could also just make up shit too. Your kids. Yeah. So, what do you want to say to them? Like I said, say good enough stuff, and I'm not even going to make you make rolls. I'll just let it be the Christmas thing that happens. What are you going to say?
Okay, just small heart. Research No, don't know it.
She told us she missed her family.
Okay.
And she wanted to spend Christmas with them.
Okay.
You don't remember that exactly, Gerdi, but it sounds good.
Then maybe ask Uncle Wally if they could come visit you.
The flame goes out, and tears start rolling down his face after you said that. And then you said that she wanted to come visit you. The hideous giant melts away and leaves behind a man, obviously just a man. An older gentleman. He's in his 50s, white hair, pale wrinkled face, finely dressed with a cape, walking stick, and a top hat. He cries, just cries. Donald's like, who's that?
Don't worry, Donald.
George is ready to fight.
Oh, I thought George was still jumping in.
No, this would have taken you at least a couple minutes, and his insanity only lasted for about a minute and a half. He comes walking up a little confused. Who's that guy? That's what happens with him. Alice has her hand in her pocket and knows which way it is. She's ready. And Edward just looks a little confused. Who's that? Who is that? Who are you?
He's another dreamer.
Yeah. He's wiping his eyes. He says, I'm so sorry, children, for the terrible things I've done. Krampus! Get in here now! Okay, all the Krampus come running in. There's like 30 of them.
Excellent here.
Even the two that you guys beat up show up, okay? They're still unconscious, but they walk in.
Other bodies just get up on their own accord and just walk in.
They have to follow orders. Yeah, the dude with the axe wounds is there. He's carrying your axe. He's like,
using it as
that's the one! That's the one! Okay.
I told him to say I was sorry.
He says, we will transport all of you back to Castle Mitzvador. Is what the gentleman says. And the Krampus kind of grab you again. And they
Like I try to hug the axe guy.
You went over to hug the axe.
Yeah. Sorry. Jump in the sack.
Make me a persuade or a psychology or a fast talk or whatever's highest, some kind of, or an appearance times 5. I'll give you that.
Appearance?
You can give like big puppy dog eyes and be like,
appearance times 5.
Are you crying?
No, I'm gonna try to act like I guess.
Okay, yeah, do appearance times 5.
No.
Okay, he's like, get away. He runs away. Terrified.
I'm just letting one of the other ones grab me.
Okay, what they do is they shove you in the sack. No, they'll just take you. They're just going to grab you and teleport. Yeah. Once you get to Castle Mitzvador, with this gentleman, he surrenders himself to the White Maiden and begs her forgiveness, throwing himself upon her mercy.
After we tell her, like, what happened?
Yes, you guys tell her what happened. The Krampus are standing around. They all look, a lot of them are like,
Yeah.
Kind of.
not meeting anybody's eyes, feeling really bad. She forgives, once you tell her what happened and who you think he is and everything, and she forgives him on one condition, that he contacts his daughter in the waking world as soon as he awakens. And he agrees. He claims that was his greatest wish anyway. And then he turns the control of the Krampus over to the White Maiden. He says, "You will follow her instructions and orders now as you would have followed mine." Yeah. And you wake up
Aww.
in your bed. What do you mean, aw?
We want to have more fun.
Oh, you get Christmas morning. It's 10 a.m.
Oh, it's 10 a.m.?
Yeah, you wake up and it's 10 a.m. Christmas morning.
Actually,
Aunt Norma is probably awake.
Can hear Aunt Norma shouting at somebody. It's Christmas.
Wally, get over here. Okay.
Wally, get in here.
You enjoy a wonderful Christmas morning. You've slept in. You feel well rested. You privately whisper with Melba about your adventures in the Dreamlands. And after you've opened your presents, what did you want for Christmas? What did you ask for Christmas?
The
cleaning
kit for the rifle.
Yeah, you got a cleaning kit for your rifle. You got your shovel. It looks just like the one you created in the Dreamlands. That's interesting. George got his football. He isn't injured. Nobody's hurt.
No, it's just...
Donald, after you open your presents, what happened? All I remember is somebody hit me, and then, yeah, that's pretty much it. And some old guy was there with a mustache.
You're just not a very good dreamer.
Shut up! I'm a good dreamer. Okay, so he's upset. Alice got a dolly. She got a Raggedy Ann, which are actually popular back in the 20s, if I remember correctly. Edward got his dictionary, his Latin to English translation dictionary, which he needs in the morning. And he got his art supplies that he was looking for. And there's a knock at the door, tap, 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 around a little before noon, right after you guys open your presents.
You got overseas.
It is an older man, finely dressed, who apologizes for his rude intrusion in a thick Austrian accent. He humbly asks if he can enter to speak to Wally and Gretchen Whedon, my son and daughter-in-law. And you recognize the man who's there. He introduces himself as Gunther von Kohl. What'd you say?
Son-in-law.
Yeah, that's what he said.
No, you said...
My son-in-law and daughter. My son-in-law and daughter.
No.
I might have read it wrong. Wally and Gretchen are shocked to see him. They're even more shocked when he apologizes to both of them for being such a fool and begs them both to forgive him. And what follows is a very tearful reunion between father and daughter, with even the war veteran Wally Wheaton shedding a few tears at their happiness. And then he ends up spending Christmas with y'all at Aunt Norma's. After several hours, he sneaks off to speak to you and the investigators. To Melba.
You and the investigator.
Melba and the investigator.
It says Melba and the investigator. To Melba and you, all six of you, and he explains that he created a gate between Vienna and Kingsport, as it was the fastest way to travel between the two cities. And he thanks you from the bottom of his heart, saying, "I owe each of you a debt." What? What was that? I owe each of you a debt that I can never repay, but that won't stop me from trying. Please. Allow a few foolish old men to hand out a few Christmas gifts. And he takes out several rings, and each of them have his crest upon it. And he gives one to each of you and one to Melba. And he says if you are ever in Europe, he says that you are now under the protection of his family. If you are ever in Europe, you can use these rings to basically get help, garner help. People will recognize this and help you, especially in Austria. He also tells you that you need the rings to use the gate, and he gives you that location, which I haven't determined yet, but it's somewhere in Kingsport. Someplace inobtrusive and out of the way, but you have to be wearing one of these rings in order to go through. If you ever wish to visit in Vienna, he wants you to come whenever you like. The gate will open in his castle. He's a nobleman. You find that out about Gretchen and her family, that he's actually like an aristocrat. And finally, yeah, we're going to skip that. He's not going to give you that. He says he has other gifts for you that he can give to you at some point. and thanks you very much for saving him from the terrible madness that had filled him when his daughter left him for the American Wally. We did. Everybody gets a D6, a D8, and a D10 sanity back.
A D6, a D8, and a D10.
Yes. You get D6 for defeating the Krampus guards, which you did, barely. A D8 for curing Gunther von Kohl, and D10 for bringing a reconciliation between him and his daughter. I'm gonna deal with What did you get back?
20.
God damn, did you lose any points?
I only lost 2, and now I'm like, wow, so much more sane.
I forgot to do the sanity check for the Krampus. I'm so mad. Alright, let's see how. 5, 10, 16 for fucking George.
George.
56 plus 16 is what? 68?
I am the sanest person.
You're still the most spacey.
Yeah. What is your
I'm
sanity?
the sanest person here. I really want to know what that's about, though.
But what's about?
Like the
Oh, I can tell you that too. 5, 8, 9 for him.
the touch thing.
74, 84.
That's cool.
84 is Donald. She got knocked down to 65. 10, 17 for her. Jesus Christ. 65, 75, 83.
What?
Oh, yeah.
10, 13 for this kid. 68. What's your sanity now, Ashton?
88.
Yeah, you're the sanest one of all of them.
That's 78, so like I'm way up there now.
Hey, you guys got the happy ending. I realized when I was trying to do the very end, though, that you didn't get enough information at the beginning. It was not in there, and I should have given you information about how sad she was, Ashton's father, how they had a terrible last meeting when he was disowned her, you know, because he was very upset about her marrying an American, blah, 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 blah. And none of that's in there, and I didn't think about it, because, I mean, it's in there, but it's in, like, the keeper information. It's not in the whole hanging out in the
I
kitchen.
feel bad beating up the
And that's why I started using the That's why I started using the blunt side instead.
They're not really
blade.
evil. They don't really know what they are. They were created by him. Gunther went to sleep Christmas Eve, racked with like madness and anger, and it all came out in the dreamlands. Oh, the children were rescued. Melba was super happy about that because all these children were taken back to Melba as well.
Mm-hmm.
You actually had several potential endings that could have been terrible.
See, what I thought what it was originally was that one of them was actually Gretchen, like in disguise, like she was dreaming and pretending to be one of them.
No, but Melba said that they were all from the Dreamlands, that they were
That's
Dreamland
true.
people. So none of them could have been. Comments, questions, suggestions. What do you guys think?
It was good. I think, if there was a little bit more information, like Gretchen actually saying more, that's the only thing that would have like really.
It wasn't in the kitchen description. It's earlier on during the whole for the keeper. Yeah, he's angry. Gretchen's a nice girl. Gretchen will quietly confide to Melba that her father angrily disowned her for wedding an American, but that's way up in keeper information. I wish you had put it in the kitchen thing. I had noted that again because I didn't think to do it. So that we'll retro that in. That he angrily disowned her. She still hurts. She will also convey her regret that her presence here has caused her husband problem within his own family. And I should have pushed that harder, and I didn't. I screwed that up. That's my mistake as a keeper. I fucked that up. Yeah, but I hate when I mess up. Because you guys might have figured it out by yourself, and I wouldn't have had to help you if you'd have had that information. What'd you think? How's that for a Christmas adventure?
That was really good.
Once in a while, there's going to be a happy ending, especially when there's kids. There's another one he wrote called Halloween in Dunwich, with the same characters that we might play next Halloween.
Yay.
We'll see. And that's supposed to take place before this one.
I'm calling Gerdi.
But you can call Gordy. You guys can have. It's only the two of you, and what I'll do is I will redo these guys and give them their slightly higher scores.
Yeah, I need to do mine.
What did they even use that was? He did first aid.
George got his baseball bat.
Yeah, George gets baseball bat. Let's check that. I'll just check these later. She got the switchblade. But they didn't do as much. And Donald got fist. He punched the crap out of some stuff.
Yeah.
The Krampus also had 2 points of armor, essentially. So every time you hit him, you lost 2 points to the damage rolls.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's
The
just
furry armor was 2 points worth of it.
Oh,
So that's what made
yeah.
it harder to take out. So
Oh.
Donald punched
I
that guy
figured it was
several
something like
times
that,
and
yeah.
was only doing 1 or 2 points of damage, so essentially it was just doing nothing. So,
No, you could-
That's why I was trying to knock him down because I was
Of
trying
course
to get
now
their
I know
dodge
the axe.
basically, and like so that they could hit them more.
yeah, I thought you would, as fast as you took out that first Krampus, you about took him out. He had like 4 or 5 hit points left, and I was like, Jesus Christ. As fast as you took him out, I figured you would nail these other 2 guards like that.
Oh, the one that I hit with the axe. Yeah, I was having a lot of fun with it.
The,
He
yeah.
throws me backwards and just chuck the axe.
I thought that was cool. The, you might have been able to trick the 2 Krampus guards if you'd have pulled up like teary eyes or puppy dog faces and stuff. Made them cry, made them feel all sad that you guys are so sad.
We're not the persuading characters, though.
Yes, that was Edward.
Which I almost played. I always play characters like that. I wanted to play like the precocious, like.
No, I like that.
Spaced it out.
The Hyperborean connection is the fact that, to be quite honest, Dunwich actually lies over an old Hyperborea colony.
Oh.
Yeah. And so, there's resonances and such there that can happen. Hyperborea is an ancient land from thousands and thousands of years ago, where Conan lived, actually. Because Robert Howard wrote a bunch of Cthulhu crap, as well as the Conan shit, so the Conan shit is kind of considered canon-ish. As something that took place thousands upon thousands of years before civilization. So thanks for watching, everybody. Merry Christmas.